Hello guys and welcome to another Train Simulator 2016 video, and today I'm settled to Carlisle line, and yeah, I got this report of a March Madness sale, which as I'm watching this is currently on £4, really good bargain for this route. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing, the Fire Over Part 1. I'm going to aim to get both of these done eventually, because basically these are the two decently length career ones. The other ones I will do eventually. We'll do a separate video. So this one, as evening turns into night, I'm settled to Carlisle line. Passenger freight services start to wind down in preparation for the local signal boxes to be closed for small hours. Running several minutes early and held at Settle Junction, you're in charge of a phone Northbound service every night, which runs as far as Ribblehead. You're recording a Settle, Haunted and Ribblesdale, and finally Ribblehead. Yeah, so it's a career scenario. It's 2017, clear, and it's summer, and on my way back will be 9 o'clock. But anyway, we're going to do this, and I'll be back when it's loaded. Okay, well, that loaded remarkably quickly there. That was particularly quick. I don't really know how that is. And let's turn on the lights slightly. Good evening, driver. Due to the generous amount of padding built into the timetable, you are currently running several minutes early and held here to allow a service when more came to join the line. Which signal clears from danger, you can then proceed. So yeah, this is what this is in. Which side of the train's which? We're here, so this is the front of the train. Why is it got red lights on it, is my question. I'm not particularly sure why that's happened. But yeah, so this is a Class 158 Sprinter. I kind of wanted to go on one of these trains for a bit of time. And look, it's got these views. So yeah, one of the older routes. Oh, that horn. Yeah, so the Class 158. I quite like these older trains. Yeah, it needs to go up. Settle, Platform 2 at 2022. And we're being held here. So where we got to go? We got to go there. Then we got to call it Haunted and Ribblesdale. Then at Ribblehead. And let's take a screenshot while we're waiting. So yeah, we're on a Northern Rail. It's unbranded, I think. I probably couldn't get the license, but yeah, Northern Rail Class 158. Multiple unit. Can we not all get those lights to work? But there we are. That's the other train. We can do a screenshot of that, can't we, when it comes by? Like at the back or something. Because where's it coming from? It's coming from that direction. So what you can do, you could do some sort of vroom thing. Anyway, where I'm guessing we'll be going to go in a minute, won't we? But firstly, oh, is it a 4-car? Cool. Look at that 4-car. No, 3-car actually for some reason. Right, we're able to go now. Over to Settle, Platform 2. So yeah, this is, anyway, as I was saying, this is a Settle to Carlisle line. So there's Settle, we're coming in from the bottom. And you got all of this you could do, all the way up to Carlisle. It's meant to be a really beautiful line, actually. And yeah, it's setting sunsetty because it's night, but it's still light enough to see what you're doing, which is what I quite like about the summer routes they have. Is there no way I can get that light to work? Okay, well, I'll just put it on slightly though. It is slightly better. Oh, accelerator very quickly. Yeah, so this is a Class 158 Super Sprinter train. Quite like these trains. Basically, this one can go 90. The other ones, the normal sprinters, so classic Class 153s, 155s, 156s, can only go 75, and this one can go 90 longer, same speed of the Class 159s. Probably sound a little bit like, a bit geeky about it, but anyway. Yeah, so I don't know how much we're going to have to say agree on the last Northbound service, but I've already put some AI in case trying to what games like, they will. But yeah, and by all looks of things, we might be running slightly late, which would never be good if we're late, would it? Yeah, I find it, yeah, anyway, I like that it's a bit of a story. You get to see your train pass because of padding in the timetable. But yeah, we've got 12 miles to go, essentially. It's a 25 minute scenario, and I think the difficulty wasn't too hard, if I remember correctly, so hopefully it should go very successfully. And as you can see now, we're going on quite a steep gradient up to Settle. As I say, it is meant to be it is a really beautiful line, this sort of Carlisle one. Going over, did I say Yorkshire? Not Yorkshire, although actually this bit is. No, I'm getting my geography all mixed up. It is Yorkshire, this part, but another bit is in Cumbria, Lancashire area, but this bit will be in North Yorkshire because it's quite a large county. Anyway, yeah, bit of a UK geography lesson on you there if you're not from the UK. Yeah. And essentially, also, if you're from America, you don't really know what counties are. They're essentially states, well, they're not states, but different parts of the world. They don't go themselves in the same way, but they're quite similar. But they're just divided into different things, and each have their own running. I mean, each have their own councils to run it. That's a nice one. So like. Look at this one over here. I wonder how quickly this train will stop. That's a question. Especially going up a hill. We don't really need to be accelerating much, do we? What are any information? Is there any information yet? Yes, I've got this way. Never cabin. Right. Let's try and put my brakes. Yeah, so there's also, if you want to sail really cheaply, another good route on sail, which I think I'm guessing is for West Coast Mainline North. We've basically got this one because it's got shorter scenarios on, meaning I'll be able to make more YouTube videos out of it, which I thought. And we know things like some in class 66s as well as in 158, so quite a few, quite a lot of variety, so I expect to see quite a few videos on this line, because I'm enjoying doing it. Right. Oh, right, now we need to actually make sure we can stop in time. Right, this is going... Right, we've overshot that, haven't we? Yeah, well, hey-ho. Those doors open at least. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to say now, as you are watching this, though, it'll be released on a Saturday, this one. As it's coming. I want you to know that I will be on my way to a ski holiday. Yeah, and then there'll be another Minecraft video going out on Tuesday. So by then I'll be getting ready, skiing on Sunday. And then you've got a Minecraft video coming out on Tuesday for you. I can tell you that much. And then I'm not sure whether there's going to be one more Saturday afterwards. If not, though, you can be rest assured that I'm skiing on a Saturday, but I'll be home Sunday. So there will probably be one out during the week at some point, as in when I get back, possibly on Sunday or Monday, I would basically so just don't sound exhausted or anything. Then there'll be another one recorded, which will probably be the second part of this line over here. It's a shorter scenario, recorded for you. Depends how much time I've got, because I am leaving in not too long. I've got about 4 hours to leave, and I need to pack up stuff yet. So I don't really know. When are we actually meant to leave? Wow, 24. Right. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know just exactly how long it's going to take us. How long is it going to take me to get ready? But if it's not going to take too long, then it'll be recorded and released on Saturday. If not, then I'm going to say now that I'll be having fun skiing. Hopefully won't get injured or anything, which would never be good. But yeah, have a good time doing that. And you'll be able to have a video out on quite soon-ish after come back, probably on a Sunday or Monday, as I said. And on there you will be able to probably hear me going about all stories from skiing, how it was, where it was good conditions and things. You'll be able to hear me talking about it slightly. And then probably sometime else during the week, because it is Easter holidays in Britain, so you'll probably also be able to see at that point something like at that point you'll probably timeless penalty. That's not good. Yeah, but also during that point, what you'll probably be able to see me do is some sort of I'll do probably for about Thursday time or something, another Minecraft video before getting out again on a Saturday. No promises, but I might even get it recorded and just do it on a Saturday. But yeah, that's how the schedule is standing at a moment, and eventually, probably about 10 months time, maybe, there will be a video with some footage of a ski, because I've got a GoPro and I'm going to do some recording with it, and you'll actually be able to maybe see a video and things. But yeah, anyway, hopefully all that will happen. It'll probably take as long as it took me for a Burning Trash Letter 2 video I did, but hey ho. Anyway, so yeah, that's what you've got to look forward to. There'll be one definite video after this, and then one possible one after this as well, which has a big question mark over, but yeah. Anyway, that's just to let you know where I am. Oh look, we've got this train coming. This is going to be brilliant. We've got a class 66 ready. Boom. Yeah, wow, it's a long train. Look at that. That is brilliant. Yeah, so you can get to drive these as well along this line. I just thought I'd do a 158 because I've never driven this train before, but I have done a bit of driving a class 66, but never actually had a drive of this train before, Train Simulator, and I'd like to have a go of it. But I will eventually do some other class 66 scenarios. There's a few training ones we'll do with that, which will be quite cool. But yeah, I'm just kind of diving in with whatever I fancy doing, to be honest, at the moment. What can you actually move in here then? That's the sander. Yeah, I know it's train. It is old, but it's not necessarily going to be detailed, because generally there might be older ones. It's quite a detailed route, this, I must say. Quite a good one. And yeah, I'm looking forward though for him to get the Unreal Engine eventually, which would be really good to have. Right, so right, we're going to be late to the next station as well, so we're going to have to get a move on, and we're going to have a massive gradient, so we don't seem to be getting much speed up, which is never really good. I don't know how long this gradient will go for. Down here, it's cool going downhill, you just get to cruise at 60, but upward is a bit more tedious, but okay. Yeah, and then we got to go to Ribblehead platform 2, and that doesn't make much sense because normally platform 1's it's platform 2 to Southbound, but go from Settle up to Carlisle. Yeah, I think it's the wrong way round, but hey ho, it happens. When we're born to double to Biddeford line, it's like that as well. Biddeford. It's one of those words. One of the only teenagers can say really quickly like Biddeford. You can't say things like. You can't say things like Carlisle quickly or still settle, yeah, or bond. You can't say that quickly. It's one of the things. Anyway, I'm rambling. What are there any alternative passenger views in here? There are. Look at that. Got a backwards facing view and a forward facing view. But I'm prefer a forward one. You could just sit around in here for a bit, couldn't you? I mean, a tunnel, apparently. Oh, that horn. Bridges over here. Yeah, it should be getting up speed. I quite like these trains, to be honest. The old, what do you call them things? Script. Yeah, the old 158s. Good old sprinters. 158859 is what this one is, and look, that's me. Although I don't really think that's particularly. Fine. Yeah, shame our departure board doesn't work, but it's quite a detailed model to say it's made it about 4 years old as a route, so yeah, quite detailed, really. Right, so 54.1 now. This route thing is with this route, there's a load of rolling stock, there's a couple of steam locomotives as well, which I haven't got. So it's a really good route as a rolling stock collection. Essentially, you haven't got the 158 or 66 or 37 or anything. It's basically, it works as a really good rolling stock collection. There's a really good rolling stock collection, and then you also have a route thrown in. I reduced it from basically, it's one of the most positively received routes. It used to be £25. We reduced it down to £10. I thought, maybe I should get it, but me being me, I drive a hard bargain, so I thought, you know what, wait for them to put it on sale. We're going to reduce it even further, and now I've got it for £4, so quite cheap that for what a variety of these things normally are. Oh, listen to that. Let's go around that corner. That's a screenshot, isn't it? Right, we're going to be late. This is not good. We're going to be 30 seconds late. We need to try and get some moving on. I'm going to try and stop a bit aggressively at the next station, which will probably not go well because like the GO train hasn't got the best stopping ever from experience. But I think half a mile on full will do it theoretically. Right. Yeah, and also just for a mention, with videos, I would have been probably able to get one definitely recorded for Saturday because I would have been able to edit a Minecraft video and then record 2 of these today because I have already edited a Minecraft video today. But I managed to be ill. Yeah, I was quite sick and just had a bad day then, and that all kind of went a little bit badly, so yeah. Anyway. Oh, it's getting up to 60. I probably want to take off the power now. Oh, look at that for a view. It's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I quite like passenger views. Back up to 1 in 100, so I probably want to get some speed back up now, because now we're going to be really late. It's going to drop speed again. Brilliant. Oh, there's a signal. There's a signal. There's a signal green. Oh, might be a train coming then. No, I will say. Oh, as if I didn't even know that. That's brilliant timing. There might be a train coming then. Well, guess what? Just the way is train. There we are, Northern Rail. Alright, and I think stop about half a mile away again. We're going up a hill, so we should be perfectly fine with that stopping distance. We're going to put on the brakes, really. Yes, I do like this route. I've not played it before, but I'm thinking this is a nice route. from what I've seen of it so far. And yeah, I need to think about stopping later. Right. I think we might have done that a bit early, this whole stopping thing. Now we're going to be really late, aren't we? I do think the timetable is a little bit tight for this. I'm just saying. But, alright, back up to speed, and then 0.10 I'll just... Let's do it in passenger view here. Try not to overshoot again. Let's hope we don't overshoot. Never good we overshoot, is it? We're really all late, aren't we? Right. Right, here we are in the station. A bit late there. Possibly need to be a little bit even more aggressive on brakes. We should have gone forward to the station, but couldn't really bothered, could I? Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, so this is Horton in Ribblesdale. Can you see anything on the sign? So what's the frame rate like? 20. Yeah, it always seems to happen when you do the whole frame rate thing. It always seems to shut itself off. You're looking for the same buttons as it's with things. No, I got another penalty. This is not good. This is not good in the slightest. I'm getting a lot of penalties. Right. Ribblehead. We're now meant to arrive there 2 minutes early. Well, it makes me think why. Why am I meant to arrive there so early? I'm not too sure, but hey. I mean, is anyone coming on the opposite line? Ribblehead. What's he doing? There's a 66 coming. Unless, what is that? So, you come up the branch or something. Moving out. Nice. We've only got one more train to go. Right, anyway, let's try and get some speed back up. I don't know how quick we'll go, because it's still a 1 in 100 gradient, but yes, I hope we can get some speed up, because it's always good to get everywhere quickly, isn't it? But yeah, we could also just sit back and look at the views and go, it's really kind of quite beautiful, can't you? Okay, I wonder what this is. It's a house with a dilapidated roof. Yeah, it is a bit, yeah. Anyway. We're really right, don't we? Probably we're going for the old feel, but yeah. Nice little feature to have. I don't know if they did it by mistake, which would be amusing. I'll give them a benefit of the doubt. Anyway, what? Wait. Yeah, we're only a 2-car. We haven't wanted to have 4 cars. So cool. It's always fun. Oh, we're really close to the train, which is weird noise. And what you can also do is it's quite funny watching it go down like this. What? We go this way and do a screenshot. No, I went wrong. Top got clipped off. Right, let's try that again. And this time I hope the top doesn't get clipped off. That was not particularly very useful. Yeah, it kind of came into focus where the top got clipped off. So, brilliant, me. Well done. Do it now. That was quite nice. Okay. So, apparently there's a viaduct somewhere. So, if we look at where we are, we're coming into Ribblehead, actually, aren't we? Oh, it's kind of a no-brainer. But Bramer? What's a Bramer? Is that train ever going to move? Oh, it's going. It's going. Newcombe knock Drax, as I say. I don't know why I said in that weird accent, but hey. Apparently though, there is a viaduct somewhere. Or at least I think there is, because I heard on the second briefing there's a viaduct to go over. Or got sent over. Anything? Anything? Possibly not though. Oh well, I'm playing. But this is quite beautiful scenery up here, especially if you go up into one of these mountains. Yeah, quite spectacular there, isn't it? That's where the railway line is. Where's our train? Anyway, back to reality, isn't it really? Okay, 30 miles per hour in a minute or two, and then we're going into our station, so by then we want to be slowing down. So you probably want to do that quite close to a 30 minute actually, don't you? So no, it's the last minute braking the train's not really good at, the earlier ones are all right. And let's read some information so cabin. Where's instructions? Can't read that, it's a complete mess. Anything else to look at? What's that? Can we actually move over? Oh, that's cool. I don't know, you can see a little doorway going through which you can walk through if we connect together. Okay, so 30 miles per hour in 1 mile. So we probably need to slow down, but then we've got Ribblehead and there are also signals, and we should eventually have that train coming through the station. And that's actually, it said we're going to arrive at this time, but we seem to have caught up, well, lost time, but we might actually make quite a good arrival time here. Let's slow down then. We're not right now actually, might make us late, we don't want to, right now. We want to slow down in a bit, and also have a look at where, okay, let's train back. Oh, we've got AWS, and that's the signal I'm going to do now. No, ooh, it's all going a bit wrong. Put it on slight brake now. And where's our train? AWS everywhere. Where's our train we're meant to be passing? We're gonna pass. Oh, we're speeding. Okay. Next point. This one terminates at Ribblehead. Goes like the last one of the day, and it don't go all the way up the line. We need to terminate it and bring it back down for about 9:30. Oh look, there it is. Third class 66. There we are, and yeah, you can also do scenarios in these, which would be quite cool one day, wouldn't it? That's our train, and now it's in the station. What would be quite cool to do is one coming across with the first one with a 66 like that, and second one, this pause brake it 66. Just do that. That's a nice one. Right, so there we are. That's the end of this scenario. We're finishing it off in a minute, and if you look at my scores, a bit successfully, I guess. It's not been the end of the world, really, is what I'm probably trying to get to a lot of beating around the bush. But one thing I'm also going to say was it loaded very, very quickly, which is another thing I'm happy about with it. It's a very nice, quick loading route, which doesn't take 10 hours to do, because some of the new ones, it take forever to load, and I have to go away. It was really quick, I loaded in about 10 seconds. It was just amazing. It didn't even set up the whole screens full of advertising. Look, we've got a timeless bonus plus 300. Thank you, driver. You completed the stop successfully. There we are. You scored 89861. There we are. Yeah, 9 seconds. I went 6 seconds late. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.